gonna fix it. Oh, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it's just the bright light on your face. We're in it. We're in it. We are dadgum live. Oh no. I told you 15 seconds. I told you 15 seconds. I know. I'm on top of my shit. What's up, Jumunk? A little something, something. Looking to get some more nights during the weekend, so Toby. Yeah, so we're actually going to be doing just setting the mood. We're going to be doing this is kind of a second session of an offshoot, so to speak, of the campaign. A one-off, if you will. Yeah, I mean, I Ooh. Ooh. I must ask you this question. That's a good mustache. That's a good mustache. That is all. Yeah. So I'm not sure that a lot of our viewers were in on the first episode of this. So maybe a quick little fill in from Mr. Reaper. Sen, Senior Reaper. You what?
I get distracted, boys. It's been 4 months since I've had a
Oh,
haircut.
good lord.
I got you. I got
Look
you
at that
taken
fade.
care of,
Look at
dude.
that fade. That fade.
Good lord.
I
Courtesy
got
of
you.
courtesy of Torby, I might add.
Here we go.
Yes.
So, as it stands, you boys were working with the North Guard sister. She sent you west to the Elven territories to see if they had any information regarding what appeared to be some rumblings of either war or preparation of war by her brother who lives in the south. The kingdom had been divided in two when the king got too old to rule, thinking his children were, chill, and it turns out they're not quite so chill.
No chill.
Just not even a little bit of chill.
Got it. Scene set.
Um, and I do apologize. I'm going to
The
actually have to.
theater.
I can't see my notes, so I'm actually going to turn that light on.
I see.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill the vibe, man.
I look like a ghost.
A little bit.
Okay, so shall we? Oh, let's talk real quick. So what we're doing, yeah, like you said, it's going to be kind of one-offs that lead story behind our regular campaign that is playing on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. And there's I think there's 5 of us, 6 of us total.
Six total.
Playing an ongoing campaign, kind of a homebrew, Forgotten Realms sort of vibe that it's been going on now about 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. You can jump in anytime.
Yeah, so these are just like little fun things that we'll just be doing a couple
Little
times a week.
vignettes.
Yeah.
And as it goes on, if people want to play with us, or we might flip around some DMs, or it's hard to say. It's just wild, man.
It's just a wild time.
We have, what are we at now? Like 1,300 Twitch subscribers or something like that.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, Wizards has been calling me like all. It's getting really desperate.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Erathis, what did that say?
That was Erathis testing.
Oh,
That was our secondary Twitch account, our testing Twitch account.
now come on! I got so excited. I was about to say, and then I thought
I know, but that was more for our viewers there that may have not seen our little follow notification. Maybe give them some incentive to actually get in there and hit that little heart button to follow
I really
us.
thought someone had like seen us being dumbasses and wrote like Erathis testicles or something, because it just flashed up so quick.
Well, you never know. That's next. That's what's
Right.
That's only going to happen
soon.
soon.
Please, someone create an Erathis testicles account right now and follow us immediately. Please.
Immediately.
I'm reaching out to you all. 9 viewers on the stream. 10 viewers on the
10
stream.
viewers. Yeah. So hit that follow button.
These games are going to be just real one-off.
As soon as we said 10 viewers, it went down to 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
I probably refreshed my browser, so that was 2. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so these are just little one-offs. The serious game happens on Tuesdays. If you hit the little follow button, you'll never miss it. Also, apparently we have Skag went out and made a tweeter last night.
Uh-oh.
So we've been tweetering.
Uh-oh. Good old
really
Skag.
Sure about tweeters. Oh, we're down to 6, boys. We're losing them fast. We better roll for initiative or something.
Oh.
Just kidding. And stage manager, is everything copacetic in your apartment?
We are copacetic, good to go.
Jumuk, my Blizzard account is Julius Reaper. just so you're aware.
So, let's play.
Oh, hello. Hey. Hey, would you look at that?
What's up, macaroni and cheese?
Welcome to the stream.
Did that dice just roll across? Fantastic.
Would you look
All
at
right,
that?
So again, we're still playing D&D of the Mind right now. You guys are in the Elven Bar, or you just returned the child and the other child. In exchange, you were given what were you given? Some health potions, I think.
Indubitably.
Yes, health potions.
Was health potions.
Indubitably.
Getting back to where we were. Did we really only make it to the first page and a half?
Yes, we did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 healing potions and 1 greater healing potion.
Yeah, we got through that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you remember the father, Curtis.
Yes.
Curtis looks at your surprisingly diminished party. I guess I just sort of you had some fellows just kind of phase out. Like, did they phase out? What would happen? I don't know. Anyways,
I'm sorry.
what were you saying?
I have received anonymous feedback that if there's a way to turn up the Discord output, that we're all coming through pretty low.
Low,
Pretty low.
low.
Just give it a little more.
Okay. Well,
Just give it a
So,
little something.
and so just to set the backstory, I'm a dwarven fighter, and we're in an elven city. So I'm in a weird situation, right?
Wait, real quick, can you give the backstory in the character's voice, just so we all really get a real clear
Yeah.
image of the backstory?
yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So, hold on, let me get it.
I'll tell you that.
Here we go.
Yeah. My name's Banthor. I'm a dwarvish hill dwarf from way somewhere farther. I got a fighting trident, and I got a flail, and I sound a wee bit like fat bastard. Just a wee bit. And now I got all these fucking pointy-eared fucks up on my shit. And that's all.
Dude, you said a dwarvish hill dwarf.
A dwarvish hill dwarf. It's a specialty.
I mean, hey,
Dwarvish was what they called me in high school.
Okay, and then what was it? I'm pretty sure I called you Drew the Druid, but you changed that. Pretty much
We
right away.
changed.
I don't know why you didn't like Drew the Druid.
Yeah.
What was your name, Drew the Druid?
Boris.
And does Boris have a backstory or just an awesome accent? I can't remember.
Boris, he drinks the vodka, and he swing his scimitar very, very strong. And he drink the vodka. The brown
And he's-
vodka.
yeah, I was about to say, that's some weird ass vodka you got there. It's the wrong color.
The name is motherfucking Boris.
All right, let's play. Motherfucker.
All right, so we have also Boris. I'm pretty sure Boris is a Goliath.
Oh, yes.
So we have
Goliath,
a Goliath,
druid. Also
Goliath
very out of
druid.
place, perhaps, in an elvish
dwarven
bar.
fighter, in the mezzanine of a beautiful elvish palace of winding sticks and crystals, and I'm sure there's like shit that hippies burn or witches burn or whatever.
Dude, fucking
Hey.
Nog Champa, baby.
There's like a little bit of nog chomp burning up in that motherfucker because those there's like some fuzzy posters like elvish fuzzy elvishish blacklight posters, right? We'll talk about elvishish in another campaign. So you guys are sitting at this bar, and old Curtis walks up to you and he says, I think Nassau would like to speak to you.
Who's Nassau?
Sorry, dude,
she's on my
I
team.
got this. I can maintain.
Don't fucking, you can't laugh
Are
every
you
time I
laughing?
talk.
I know, dude. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's really
Focus.
hard.
She's on Madrid. At this point, I would have, since we had a half elf that just phased out of the game, I'd have told you that the elven communities here are a matriarchal society. So essentially, a Madrin is going to be like Queen Mama of this town.
We can go talk to her, but I just need you to know that I only believe in Mother Earth and stone. But let's go.
I agree with my little dwarf friend.
Okay, so I guess I don't really have to paint the scene of a 7.5 foot tall Goliath, a 4 foot, 3.5 foot, 4 foot tall, stocky dwarf, a little wafy elf, probably as pale as I am, probably doesn't have the mustache. Okay, and so you walk through the back door of this elvish tavern, kind of wind around, and you enter into like a clearing. In the clearing, you see essentially elves training. It's almost like a like they're shooting at the targets. I don't know how elves train. They're probably going yeah. And you see over in the distance a woman in luxurious, like, I don't know, Padme episode 1-esque robes, right? Replete with the strange horns and the little red cheekbones. Um, and she sort of looks at you and kind of points at you, and you both sort of instantly kind of feel at ease and sort of welcome.
Shit,
And
I
you're
came my pants.
you just find yourself kind of walking, just not really. It's like when you see a hottie and you're just like, well, what's up? You're just sort of walking, but that's minus the creepy. Let's just walk away from that when you see a hottie word, and let's just keep going. So you're walking up to the Tuna Solar. She says, welcome. What brings you here?
Lady. So Banthor like feels oddly moved in the situation, right? So he wasn't expecting to have. So he's kind of off his game.
Mhm.
It's well,
Yeah.
she sent us down here to find you and to help you, and we've heard rumblings of war, and we're not sure what we're gonna do. What we got to do?
Yes, there are rumblings of war, little one. We have to our southwest we have kobolds, goblins, and even a spider infestation. That's why we're training. I'm curious.
Can hate spiders. Banthor
I'm curious.
shivers.
Just little tiny dwarven
Ugh.
shivers.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Would you gentlemen be interested in lending me your sword? It should only take a moment, and I promise to make it worth your while.
Well, I'm not carrying a sword, but I'll help you.
Does a scimitar count as a sword?
Well,
Because
yes,
if
that is
so,
a sword.
because if so, I believe I can
Banthor
help
kind
you.
of. He has his trident in his hand, and he's like,
You're a funny one.
"Yeah, that's what I always hear."
I don't know if you encountered them in the woods, but we seem to have a bit of a blight problem. We think they're coming from the southwest. Do you mind investigating?
I mean, you mean the blight? You mean those little bushes?
Yeah.
I remember them. I got real up close and personal, if you know what I mean.
But you're covered in bramble scratches. No, I've never heard of a blight. What are you talking about?
Backstory: Banthor jumped into a bush to try to kill it, and it poked me.
It was not pretty.
All right.
Okay, so she sort of points the way to out through the training field into the woods, and literally just says, "We think it's coming from that direction."
Well, let's go then.
You lead the way, my little friend.
So,
Is there going to be a new map for this, or?
Yeah, we're about to make a new map.
Oh, okay.
It is good stuff. Give me one moment to get it switched over.
we're trying to get sponsored by the Old Latrobe.
The old Latrobe, indeed.
Indubitably.
You didn't bring me a 12-pack, so I can't be drinking it, so.
I'll drink it for you. I think I'm going to talk in my elvish voice for everything from now on.
I like it soothing.
Is it soothing?
It makes me feel feelings.
Let me check the map. I could delete 2 people real quick.
Delete people?
Not just from the game, but from my heart.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I miss them too, man.
Okay. So it's about dusk. You're heading in an easternly direction. Apparently, I think I must have messed up my not a lot of planning here. And we should have switched on over.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, hang on though. Oh, hang on. Oh,
Oh, I'm hanging.
Loud.
Wait,
hang on.
what?
I lowered the volume.
I don't hear
It's
anything.
so loud.
I literally
Oh my god, it's so loud.
I literally don't hear anything.
Oh,
You have
I found
your
it.
Roll 20 up.
The volume on the volume level on my roll 20 was hella low, hella high,
Oh.
like fully maxed.
Got it.
So that like kind of like calming bird sound that you had did not come across that way.
Ooh.
That's not supposed to be
That's
calming.
nice.
So Banthor, he kind of starts looking around, kind of taking in his surroundings, and just begins to work his way forward down what he hopes is a path.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm hearing it. Cool.
Oh my god,
Wait, are you Banthor or Boris?
I'm Banthor.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And so it's dusk. Are we intended to only be seeing approximately 5 square feet around us?
Yeah. We're just gonna kind of make it. It's getting dark pretty quick. It's night's falling. You're sort of walking into a ravine. Um, not southwest like I had said, of course, but easternly into a ravine.
Okay, so Banthor tries to use his dark vision to kind of see out into the dusk and find the correct path without moving too much. Like he doesn't just want to randomly amble around the map. So he
Okay.
attempts to kind of look out.
Are you trying to be stealthy? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I just want to look and see which way to go.
Okay, so you see what appears to be kind of the outline of a path, sort of heading south, kind of in this general direction.
Okay.
There's a little bit of rocks there. I know the scale is kind of weird, but
It's all good. Okay, I'm with you. So Banthor kind of turns towards the path and he says, "Hey, Boris, you're coming with me, man. Get over here."
and Banthor, he's actually closer to the path than you. Okay.
Oh, that
I'm over
didn't
here.
very well see you there. So Banthor leads forward down the path.
Okay. Roll initiative.
And Boris will follow.
Roll
And
initiative.
Oh,
it
roll
begins.
initiative. Oh, snap.
Grand start, guys. Grand start. 8. Sorry.
Ooh.
I figure with only two
just-
people.
I'd like to point out that Valgor is being called out. Being called out. Just saying. Initiative 16. For me.
16.
17. I got a +1. So 17.
What's your dex?
My dexterity is 1 + 1, 13.
13.
Yeah. Boris is a fairly dexterous person.
A little surprising, seeing as he's a giant drunk.
He's actually only dexterous whenever he is drunk. It's kind of weird.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah, it's
gotcha.
like
Fair enough.
it's like a what is it the drunken monkey or whatever that fighting style is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying.
Jackie Chan action.
What's happening?
And so,
What's happening?
Banthor, AC, you see a wolf lunges at you. Another wolf is kind of lunging at you. And Boris, you see a wolf kind of coming in behind from this tree here. AC there, Banthor.
16.
The wolf kind of bites at you, misses. Second wolf straight whips. Banthor.
Oh,
Excuse
shoot.
me. I'm sorry, Boris.
Julius, I'm sorry, man. I had 6 points of damage. I'm assuming that being in an elvish village for an evening has healed me back to full.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's
Okay.
get a long rest in that
Cool.
7 seconds you stood at the bar between.
No, the lady of the wood filled me with warmth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did.
Sidebar. I need a sidebar.
Sidebar. What?
Did you go through and add my spells?
Yes. In Roll20, but I still have you, or excuse me, as in D&D Beyond. But I do still have you as Drew the Druid because that's just too good. If you look at my characters, I can also.
Sorry, just 1 second.
You need the link.
Yeah, I need the link.
Link it.
Link it,
We'll
please.
I'll take his turn.
Link it up in our chat here, bro.
Hit me.
Drew the Druid, being a druid, turns himself into a bear.
Is that how it works, huh?
Clearly. This is World of Warcraft, right?
Blasphemy.
No. Blasphemer.
Should I change it to level 2 like I was supposed to be?
Yeah, I spelled you for level 2, I think.
Sorry. Oh, I can't adjust this because it's just a link. So.
Hang on. Yeah, just you can you see your spells in your
I do see spells, yes.
cantrip?
I do have 2 cantrips and 3 spells.
Yep, you're
Okay,
level 2.
then we're good.
Cool.
Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. Boris swings with his scimitar at the nearest wolf. Right about here.
Roll to attack.
Roll to attack. 19.
That is a hit.
Get it. And it is, let's see. That is a 1d6 plus 1. And that is 4 damage.
Okay. The wolf kind of, but he's still like not upset about it. Banthor.
So Banthor, seeing the wolf directly in front of him, raises his trident and he says, "Oh, you furry fuck!" and stabs down with his trident.
Attack.
And that is a attacking of 19.
That is a hit.
All right, so the damage for said attack is going to be trident. I see you. D6. 8 points of damage to the wolf directly in front of him.
Homeboy right here.
C.
Okay, he's pretty damaged. Not gonna lie. The wolf across from you, Boris, just kind of bites and whiffs. AC there, Balthor.
Banthor?
Banthor?
Balthor, what's your
17.
AC?
17.
I mean, nipping at your boots. Again, second wolf nipping at your boots.
Banthor
Boris.
flexes.
Yeah, you're just like, meh. I mean, the wolves are probably as tall as you.
Boris. You want AC?
Nope, I want you to attack.
Attack. The one right next to him is still going, right?
Yes, he's still there.
When a spell or a cantrip reads, it remains there for the duration.
Yep, duration will be in the spell description.
Just
Also,
for the
I wanna-
casting time, basically. Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so
Duration 10 minutes. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
Wow.
For everyone who's just also, if you don't know, these characters that we made were just like one-offs that were just created without their knowledge, and they've never played these classes before, so it's kind of a not just us kind of one-offing, but sort of learning more of the like the mechanics of the game, how different groups and classes work.
Yeah.
So he's not totally noob.
Just moderately so.
Just
yeah.
He's never played a druid before.
Never played a druid.
Go.
Go. So Boris, deciding to maybe go a little different route than the scimitar.
I like it.
He's going to cast the cantrip, produce flame.
So, and Banthor, seeing the flames starting to be produced from wherever they're coming from, he says, get him, brother! Burn him up!
Okay.
Now, that is an action to cast.
Your next action, you can throw it, but I think it takes an action. You have to wait to the next action. So,
sure. I'm sorry, what?
Forming the flame.
Action, you are now inflamed.
Boris
now,
sets down his scimitar to be engulfed in the flame.
On seeing this, this first wolf kind of backs up a little bit, sort of iffy. That wolf don't give a fuck. That wolf also kind of backs up. They're not routed or anything, but they're definitely, you know when you scare your dog, what it looks like. Kind of the same.
Yeah.
And Banthor.
So Banthor,
you're now disengaged from that wolf that you were attacking, bud.
Yeah, so he typically moves with the flail and the trident in both hands. So he kind of puts the flail on his shoulder and wields the trident with both hands and goes for a lunging strike at the closest wolf here, who still remains.
So you're facing forward, and you just kind of turn into him, essentially.
Turn into him, yeah.
Yep, got it.
I pulled it out of the one that I got and just grabbed the handle with the other hand and.
Nice. Roll for it, buddy.
$10. Hit.
It's a 10?
10.
Miss.
Bloody hell!
And to be honest, I'm sure maybe like the explosion of flame behind you, the dog's kind of moving about. It was, night vision kind of not adjusted. Okay, the one that was closest to you to engage tries biting back at you. After you thrust at it, it misses. Boris.
Okay. Banthor, my friend, I believe the point is to actually heat the wolves. So taking the flames that he just conjured in his hands and around him, Boris takes aim. Let's see. I can throw the flames, right? I can attack with the flames. What is?
Yes, you can. It will end the spell 30 feet. You have to make a range
30 feet.
Yeah, you have to make a ranged spell attack.
Excellent. So I'm assuming that the wolf here is within my 30 feet. Is this the typical 5? Okay, we're getting
10 feet away.
Sure. So, taking the conjured flames that have been surrounding him since the last turn, Boris chucks.
Do they look? Look a little bit like a fireplace, real quick? Is it like? Are they kind of purplish?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to get a real clear visual.
It's like Mace Windu's lightsaber.
I was about to say
that's our second episode 1 reference.
I would not.
Now that's
see
what
a
I
druid's
call pottery.
conjured flame as being purple, but I won't argue. I guess.
Sorry, Julius got me with that last one. Oh goodness. Anyway, Boris chucks the flames that he conjured around him at the nearest wolf.
D20.
And Um, 9.
A 9?
Yeah. It's not good.
Not bad. And let me pull trace. So, what did you include your wisdom modifier?
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled. I rolled pretty. I rolled pretty badly.
Okay.
And
Yep. Go ahead.
oh no, just making sure that a lot of those are actually dexterity saving throws for your target, but I don't know about that one. So
No, a ranged attack.
No, yeah, it's just make a ranged attack
okay,
on hit.
got it.
It takes a certain amount of damage.
Okay. Well, hang on a moment. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm on the wrong line. And so there's a little fire burn right here. And Banthor?
So Banthor is a little startled from the fire that is happening, and he says, "Oh, you almost got me with that one, eh?" And then he just goes back in with the trident full force, back at the wolf is what we're attacking.
That's the one.
God dang. 9 miss.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Not 20. I know it. Oh, I know it.
Okay. Doesn't really matter for attacks, but still, it makes it kind of sketch. Boris.
Just so everyone knows that the produce flame cantrip does dispel when I attack with it. So I have to reproduce.
Oh, you have to reproduce the flame. Got it.
That doesn't stop the small fire you started in the ravine, though.
No, I understand that.
Boris, you took 3, 4, 5 points of piercing damage from this wolf.
I don't have control over my health on the page, but I have 5 health left. So
you want to you want me to write it down for you here?
I got it. I can keep track.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna I think I can create a bonfire.
And Banthor, the other puppy, bites at you, misses. Boris, you've just got the crap bit out of you.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
One
So
heals
you touch
for one.
yourself.
Touch myself to
Now,
feel
can I
better.
just bring up just as a non DM, just like player to player sidebar?
Sure.
So you have a certain number of spell slots, right?
You're right.
And you just were given 3 health potions and a mega health potion, right?
Right.
You can't use a health potion to hurt an enemy. But
Well, I can't. I don't have any spells that do damage. I literally have 2 healing spells and a jump.
There's a reason for that, but maybe you want to go through. Maybe just as a theory. I don't know. It's your game.
No, I understand. I understand.
But I just from like a spellcaster standpoint, I don't know if I'd use up. I think you have 2 slots, maybe 2 slots. I don't know. Anyway, carry on, sir. Apologies. Don't mean to backseat PC.
Well, I'm gonna cast the damn spell anyway.
Damn straight you are. I like that. What's the healing?
Healing. Let's see. I'll do healing. Wait, I just want to make sure. Like when it says like a creature of your choice within range, itself is included within that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just make sure. Healing word.
It looks really weird though, but you know.
Right. Healing word. 60-foot range. Obviously, right there. So, 1d4 plus 2 is 5 to heal back to full health.
Nice. And Benthel.
So Banthor, clearly frustrated with his past few attempts at the trident, he says, "I can't seem to hit him with this thing." He whips out his flail and spins it around his head and comes crashing down at the closest wolf with a 22 to hit. I knew that'd do the trick. And deals 8 damage.
And you have dispatched of the wolf.
Dog, you dead.
Dog, you dead.
AC there, Boris.
11, I think. 11.
11.
I need a level.
That is a hit.
Somebody give me a level.
7 points of damage. Piercing
Oof.
damage.
Yikes. Boink.
Okay.
11.
You kind of get shook around by the pup, and now is your go.
Well, done been shook. Perhaps I did not drink enough vodka, because that one hurt. Boris, you like this, is going to use a potion of healing.
Oh, nice. That takes a full turn, though. Let's not be amateur.
I know. But you like how I spread that out? It's a nice little spell slot. Then a potion.
Yeah, I see. If only you could handle your drinking like that. Banthor, you see your buddy, like, straight get, like, like ragdolled for a hot second. Well, I guess it's maybe not ragdolled. He just kind of, like, bit up into his calf muscle and did some pretty serious damage. He looks a little pale. He stops and cracks one of those elven potions and is chugging it. It's your go.
Banthor is still like within range of what he has just killed the wolf with. So he smashed the wolf with the flail. So he's pulls the flail up and coming over the flame in an arching swing. You see blood just like cascading out over the flames.
Fire kind of.
And if you could just imagine this little dwarf with the burning fires of, that produced flame in his eyes, and you just like.
So your shirt.
What?
Your shirt, basically.
Exactly.
Yes.
And his shirt rips a little bit in the middle, exposing just one nipple, and he smashes down on top of the other, attempting to smash down on the top of the other wolf.
Now, for clarification, are you saying it exposes the fact that it has one nipple, or
No, just one, like as in like.
I thought you might be like implying there was like one central nipple or something.
No. So 14 to hit.
That is a hit. Finally.
3 points of damage. Natural 1.
What's that?
Natural 1 for damage. I don't think that matters for damage, but
no,
I can't.
That was the HP left.
Invigorated, Banthor pulls his flail up, and he just like kind of like gets real close to the fire and I'll cook you for dinner. Kind of yelling at the dead wolves.
Okay. So Banthor is a psychopath. We're going to go ahead and say that the fire here has essentially dissipated.
Dissipation.
went out. And that brings us to me grabbing a beer.
Grab it.
Oh, does that mean we're breaking, or just
No,
just a quick
no,
just
just
just a quick grab?
You know how you know how I live my life.
How? On the edge.
On the edge.
Please tell me how you live your life.
How I live my life?
How do you live your life?
Tired.
Sick and tired. Just sick and tired.
Sick and tired.
Actually, though, after this next encounter, I probably the real Julius is giving me that I gotta pee or I'm gonna pee on your kitchen underneath the kitchen table look. So after
What
this
hashtag
next encounter,
the real Julius?
What a needy guy. It is also
Yeah.
105 already. Let's push through a little bit longer.
Go. It's open turn.
All right, so Banthor, feeling, hella victorious, like kind of starts, he's like, all right, let's go on now. And he starts walking down the path. Slowly, but
right there, you see, and I'm trying to get it to turn on here. It's not turning on for me. Right in this general direction, you see a campfire.
sorry, could you ping that again? Oh, I see. I'm good. I saw it.
In front of you, you can hear the sound of a river. And around the campfire, there's like a slight, the slightest sound of like a panpipe sound. You kind of hear like a.
Ah, Boris, man, I think I hear a goddamn drum circle.
It seems like we found ourselves in the place they call Asheville.
So, Banthor pulls the Nog Chomp out of his bag and starts heading towards the drum circle. Or, I guess, Boris, should we head over to check it out?
Okay, that was. I'm sorry, I think I misled you with the drum circle sound. It's like a.
I did, yes.
Okay.
Sorry. You said panpipe and then started like.
Okay, we are playing a fantasy game, but I did no paradiddles. There was not a single. There was not a single paradiddle. Like a clip clop,
A clippity.
clip clop. Coming again from this general direction. Morris, I don't know what you're doing up there, brother.
Oh. I didn't even realize we moved. I dropped my vodka.
Up ahead, you can see the outline of a bridge. Apparently, there's an owl.
So Banthor heads towards the bridge.
Okay.
Because I guess that's where we're going.
As you get near to what should be lit up, but Roll20's dynamic lighting is still a little bit buggy. Again, you see this campfire. You hear like a, and you see what almost sounds like a horse, like clopping, but maybe half a horse.
It's a centaur.
Half a horse.
Oh, it's Mr. Tumnus. I can't remember what they're called.
You ruined it.
Okay.
That's a half goat.
Roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding. You see the fire going, and you hear and you hear the.
It's a fawn.
So Banthor, curious as to find out what the hell it is because he has misguessed multiple times, heads towards the fawn, which is across the bridge or north. I can't recall.
It's going to be come to about here, and then hang a northy.
All right, so Banthor
Northy.
crosses the bridge and hangs in northy. Oh,
And
and
right
there's
there,
a fire.
you see the fire, and you see dancing in front of the fire or around the fire. Um,
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's
that's
a
not Mister.
it's a
Let's
satyr.
say-
That's not Mister Tumnus. That's Mister Tumnus on heroin. The Wicked Witch took his goodies.
now, Mister Tumnus on heroin, he doesn't seem to notice you yet. He's just kind of I mean, he's grooving. Right. You do also see several empty wine flasks around him.
So, man, I think that Banthor would be freaked out.
You
So
definitely never. None of you have seen anything like this. This was definitely a very new, kind of weird elvish forest vibe that you're not really. Neither of you would have had any experience here.
So Banthor tries to.
Did that
pick
show
up-
on the stream, by the way, or was
Yeah,
that?
yeah. It looks good. I saw it. So Banthor tries to pick a little bit more up on the situation, right? So like, I guess I don't know if it's investigation or wisdom or something, but or insight. He's just trying to figure out what what the hell he's looking at.
So, like maybe investigation,
Sure.
which would be roll d20. I don't know if you. I can't remember if you have.
It's no plus. It's just a 9.
See Mr. Thomas on heroin, man. He
All right,
doesn't really
so
seem to be giving off any kind of vibe aside from the one that you see in the. He's.
so I guess we're pretty close at this point, but he hasn't noticed us, correct?
No, he is straight like jamming out.
All right. So Banthor kind of whispers at Boris. He's like, "Ah, Boris, do we just try to get past this fucker?"
Immediately, he kind of perks up and stops playing. And he kind of surveys and sees you both sort of just. Well, Boris isn't very hideable at all. He looks at you and he just sort of stares at you. Kind of clopping, sort of like vibing you out. Essentially, what you would imagine, like I don't know, like a startled horse or something. He's just kind of looking at you like.
So Banthor Banthor having noticed that the wine jugs and the vibes, right? Like we all know that feeling. So Banthor kind of
Boris
he
knows that
pulls out
feeling.
he pulls the flask out like from his just like he's like, "Hey friend, you having a good evening then?" And takes a nice little sip.
He kind of walks over towards you. And of course, he's peering, like if you recall the picture, you're basically at like horse dong level. He's just
Yes.
kind of looking at you. He's not like he doesn't seem like he wants to fight you. He basically seems like he's kind of wine drunk and is trying to figure out if you're real or not. All you can hear is kind of this weird clop clop drum circle sound.
Boris also takes out his flask.
He kind of looks startled when you do that, but he's like, "Are you real?"
My
And-
friend, I'm as real as you are.
Oh, curious problem. Do you have any more wine for me?
I do not have the wine, but I have this brown vodka. It is pretty good.
Don't have any wine. Here, let me play you a song.
But wait, before you play us a song, we've been sent here by the mother of the elves, and we're only on a search to help clear the woods of the bushes things. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, you were doing so good.
No, wait.
You drank all the wine.
We didn't drink your wine. I don't want to hear your music. It's no offense to you, but I never trust it. I don't have any wine to offer you, but we can leave you alone and move on down the road.
How about we make a deal?
We'll listen to a deal.
You listen to my song. If you like it, you're free to go. If you don't like it, well, I'll kill you.
So Banthor, I mean, I know that he can't like outwardly object, but he definitely looks at Boris like having a feeling that this flute is potentially magical or some garbage where we're gonna get turned into a horned dude with hooves. So he's kind of like, I don't know, I can't think of a good example, but he's definitely
I mean, uh, uh, Boris. I mean, I will listen to your song, then play away.
All right, if you guys could both make a wisdom check for me.
should have thrown my trident at the pan flute.
No, this isn't a saving throw. This is just a check. Correct?
No, I'm sorry. This will be a saving throw. D20 plus whatever your saving throw. Sorry.
Wisdom saving throw?
Second edition words. Yeah,
10.
you're gonna make a saving throw for wisdom.
10.
19.
Okay, immediately as soon as he starts playing, Boris, you see old Banthor just really start vibing out. He just kind of kicks back, and within a second, you just hear that rumbling dwarven snore. He looks at the satyr, kind of looks at you, and begins playing a little bit harder and a little bit harder. The tapping's kind of getting a little bigger. The fire kind of starts getting bigger. If you go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw for me.
13.
And the game's over for the night.
Yeah, and that's our session, guys. Thank you for watching.
At that point, we're going to take a 5-minute break. We will wrap this up here in just a moment.
Sounds good.
The suspense is killing me.
Should
All right.
have thrown my trident.
we back.
Oh, we're back.
What's up? What's up?
Shit.
What's up? What's up?
My Twitch always is way behind what you're doing, so you know we're back.
And we back.
Oh, I can't wait. My desk boom stand comes tomorrow for the clippy,
Oh yeah.
Mmm.
The clippy clip.
the clippy clip. I can't wait.
The clippy clip.
Sorry, I was looking at your microphone, Julius, and it made me think about it. So
Or this microphone.
that's what I'm getting. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be-
It's magic.
So. So some time passes. Banthor, you find yourself waking up. The fire is significantly smaller. It's still nighttime. It's not out, but it's like, you've been out for a hot minute. You look over, you see the giant oaf that is Boris just crashed out.
What do you mean, oaf?
So Banthor says, "Ah, God damn it, pan flute! I knew it was gonna do something shitty." So he tries to kind of like pick up on the scene around him a little bit, or see if there's something else going on. Like if he can, like, I mean, I know he knows his buddy fell under whatever just happened because he already had the feeling that,
It was
something like
getting real.
yeah. So he just tries to pick up on any additional information before really moving. I mean, I know he's already spoken, but
Right. So you're just kind of laying there like,
I'm like, when you wake up, when your alarm goes off in the morning, and you're like, oh fucking hell,
I kind of went to like whenever you're asleep and your mom comes in and turns the light on.
yeah,
You're like still trying to pretend like you're asleep.
yeah, covering your face with the blanket, yeah. So that was kind of, I was talking to myself, I guess.
Okay. That was all internal monologuing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that you really notice now that it's kind of back into low light and your like dwarven vision's kind of a reality again is you see what looks to be a corpse to your direct south. And you pick up on the sound of some sticks breaking directly to your east.
So Banthor knows that sound well. He kind of takes his trident and sticks it in the ground and pushes himself up.
Okay.
And so assuming that, so he's up above Boris, and he kind of smacks him on the face.
Okay.
And he says, "Ah, come on, you fuck! I know you've had way more vodka than that and had slept harder. Wake up, you bastard!"
Boris, you kind of wake up being slapped by the dwarf. You have no recollection of what's happened. You just, the only thing you immediately notice is your coin purse is much lighter.
My friend Banthor. What happened?
I told you we shouldn't let him play his fucking flute.
And
But
here I thought he was just wanting to be a drinking buddy.
Well, I guess he only liked wine. And we know how those guys are, am I right?
So Banthor.
I feel like you looked directly at me when you said that. Do you want to say anything? Like, I know we're on stream and I know like
Keys in
there's
the box.
here, but I feel like somehow you looked directly into my eyes when you said the wine bit. Was there?
I like wine too, man.
Okay, so it was like it wasn't a confession. I got you. Okay.
It was, I was actually like asking you to get me some.
Okay.
So Banthor, suddenly realizing that his buddy Boris is not aware of the sticks and stones and the corpse. Fills his partner in.
He's, mate, I think I see a body over there. And I have a feeling it has something to do with those bushes that we saw earlier. But
Perhaps.
if you're
Oh, excuse
if-
me.
if you're game, we can go check it out.
What in the fuck just happened?
We talked over each other 4 times in a row. It's fine. Latency. It's
Guys,
just
get a
latency.
room or something.
Yeah, we need better internets. I agree that we should check out this body you see.
All right, so Banthor walks forward cautiously, holding his trident in both hands, pointing forward, like like walking for attack.
Sure. All right, and so you're walking
Were you
southward.
hunting wabbits?
South, yeah,
Okay. You do see the body, and you see that you remember the blight that you fought earlier.
yes, blight, yes.
Okay, so you see that, but it's almost like it's taken another form. You can kind of make the outline, and the blight is going to be the middle guy.
Oh, the big one. Okay,
Ooh.
Is the middle guy there? But he's no longer animated. It's just like he's become part of the earth. You see three dead three dead goblins and a cabal. Oh, excuse me, and
Cabal? In a what?
a hobgoblin.
Mm.
There's four corpses in total, and it's like these things that you fought earlier have defeated them, and are just it's kind of like sucking up the energy. The ground around you is a little moist, kind of tactile. It's squishy. You're not feeling good about it.
Hmm.
So not quite understanding the scenario in front of him, uh, Banthor attempts to make an insight check to try to understand what he's walking into.
Okay.
7.
I mean, so it looks like those stick things that you fought earlier have fought, and now they're no longer fighting, and they're just sort of becoming part. I'm just trying to repeat myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a +4 as well. That was just bad luck. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
so just forgive me. This is a still learning the ins and outs kind of question, but like the difference between like insight and perception.
So one's gonna be like a wisdom, like a perception check is like, do you sense something weird? An insight check is like, I look at the thing, does it look weird? Does that make sense? One's gonna be like an intellectual response, and one's gonna be sort of more of like a emotive or like
Sure,
Visual,
sure.
but yeah, yeah.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Cool. Well, sure. Uh, I have.
He's rolling dice.
Yeah, I have a high perception ability, so why
And
not
you're
roll a
a druid,
perception
so
check?
you probably have some experience in these creatures.
So a 21 on a
Okay.
perception check.
So whatever is doing this, there always is going to be a source of the blight.
Uh huh.
Whatever's doing this, it is spreading. The way a blight works is you have these like you got like they're different. There are three types of blights. There's like a needle blight, just a standard blight, and a vine blight, maybe. They originate from like a central source. You can sense that it's coming from the east. The the creatures you see in front of you were definitely killed by it, and it's currently inert, meaning it can't do any damage to you.
Hmm. Interesting.
So,
I have perceived.
do you tell me what you saw? Right? So, do I know at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, so Banthor seeing.
Well, didn't the mother send us here to kill the blight itself? Is that not our purpose?
Purpose. Uh, We need to find the source of these creatures' power in order to stop them.
One thing you do notice, Boris, all of the goblins do have their scimitars and shields on them. Not great quality, but they might have. Essentially, their bodies have not been looted.
Well, we should take a look and see what these bodies may have on them.
I just rolled that dice to make you nervous. Did it work?
So Boris steps up to this first one and attempts to loot around the body.
On one of the goblins, there is chainmail armor.
Chainmail. Nice.
That would probably fit your dwarven friend.
Banthor, these look like they will fit you nicely.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get.
So he takes the chainmail.
Excellent.
Hang on, I'm trying to equip you real quick.
I wasn't looking, and I have a pile of dice, and I thought it was my mouse, and I tried to grab it.
Nice.
Excellent.
And also, you have 10 gold pieces, 750 silver pieces, and 1,500 copper pieces.
Cool.
Sorry, say
No
that again.
fancy chainmail.
Can somebody write that down? I need to get in and actually make this character because it's gonna make me crazy.
Yeah, I've got you. I've got it all noted here for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Again, you kind of still from your east, you sort of hear that sort of a crunching, stick breaking kind of sound.
So Banthor readies trident and heads eastwardly.
Come on, Boris. Let's go get this bastard.
I'm right behind you, my friend.
Banthor continues pushing forward.
Okay. Push on forward, bro.
Okay. Keep on keeping on.
One moment.
Whoa, where'd you go?
I'm gonna check some real quick.
Ping yourself.
I'm over here.
I don't know why your character is not giving off light, Boris. I'm sorry. All right, so now at this point you are, you've definitely descended into the next level of this ravine. Water, there's puddles everywhere. It's much greener, much richer, but there's still that pervading sense of just death.
It's a new map. We're done.
And at that point, we will call it.
Knew it.
It always happens.
Every time. You gotta leave it. You gotta leave the cliffhanger.
Every time. Hey, thank you again to everyone who hung out and chatted.
Absolutely.
For
This
sure.
was a fun kind of somewhat spur of the moment, low key kind of thing.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep doing it. So keep loving it. Keep hitting that follow button.
Yeah,
Again,
keep doing it.
Proper on Tuesday at who knows what time? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock Tuesday? Yes.
10 o'clock Tuesdays.
Oh, are we trying to start at 10 o'clock or start at 10:30? I'm fine with whatever.
We'll start chatting at 10, and we'll actually start the game at 10:30.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Provided everyone's mature enough to start the cameras at 9:30, so our darling stage manager can get his shit together.
For sure.
It's not an easy gig.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight.
Yeah,
We
it was a
appreciate
lot
it.
of fun.
Give me un
Julius,
memento.
thanks for the game.
Give me un memento.
Yeah, Julius Reaper, everyone.
Hang
Our
on, boys. Don't
lovely
go anywhere
DM.
yet. We're still getting
I know.
something happening here.
We're losing him.
We're losing them.
We're losing him. Quick, somebody tell a joke.
Don't say that.
Do you need a joke?
The nature sounds are a nice touch. On
Does
the,
that come through on the stream? I'm curious. Like,
It is-
are you capturing sound from
It's,
your?
yeah, I'm capturing whatever's coming through my headphones.
All right, guys. And we're
Oh,
gonna
cool.
go ahead and raid our homies at Polished Cryptid.
Yeah,
We'll give them a little like and a little love and a little follow. There.
excellent, excellent.
You know?
Yeah, go watch some of their stream. Give them some love.
Word. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll talk to y'all later.
Hasta la pasta.